everyone, I'm JoJo Siwa and I am on the scene with XOMG Pop at the Licensing Expo.
Hey guys, Steve C here from On the Scene Adventures, and when you think of a convention where some of the biggest names in television and movies and gaming and toys all gather together with giant elaborate booths, you may think of a Comic-Con, but actually there's a place that has all that where these brands get together to discuss the future of the characters and the stories that you love. It's the Licensing Expo 2022. We're on the scene here today and we hope you'll join us, so come on. We're here at the Spin Master booth with Andre Lake Mayer. Introduce yourself, tell everybody who you are and what you do for the company.
Sure. SVP, Global Consumer Products and Strategic Partnerships. And I work for the Spin Master Entertainment Division. Yeah. And we develop content and basically develop it from concept to commercialization. This is a highly productive show. Everybody who's here is very excited to do business and really looking to find these partnerships, find these opportunities. So almost every meeting that we had feels like it's going to lead to some sort of a business opportunity. And so that's been great.
And that's really what the Licensing Expo is all about, right? It's about collaborators, it's about companies, it's about individuals coming to see what's the new hot product and the trends and see how they can all collaborate and be a part of it and own that license so then they can help themselves grow, right?
Totally.
Yeah. So what's amazing is having been at places like Comic-Con, these booths are so big, they're so colorful, you see the characters walking around, but you don't see the Comic-Con crowd. You see executives, you see grown-ups, but grown-ups who are just as excited to take pictures with Teletubbies and Pokemon and Gobo Fraggle and
Blippi.
And Blippi. Oh my God, people were freaking out about Blippi. So it's just so amazing to see the adults kind of become the kids. They're excited about these brands. And I think that's what, you know, a lot of us grew up with these brands, and now as adults, we're working for the companies that are still representing these brands. So it's really cool, really a lot of fun.
It's definitely an industry with a lot of passion, a lot of creativity, a lot of entrepreneurship. One thing that we always joke around about is that you could be literally an individual who comes up with a concept and you can sell your idea to a major company, and there's no limit to that kind of opportunity. So entrepreneurs come here, creative inventors come here. It's just a passionate creative business and everything is possible. So that's what really makes this fun, and we're always looking for the next big thing. And so a lot of the people that are the attendees, they're looking for what's going to be the next pop culture trend, what's going to really sort of blow out in the toy industry, what's going to be the next fashion trend. And it's one of these businesses where you can go from zero to like a $50 million business in 1 year. It just keeps all of us inspired in what we do each day.
Here at the Licensing Expo, you won't just find the domestic brands that you see everywhere. You'll find international brands that you've never heard of, but are just as colorful and just as amazing, and they are here to bring awareness of their brand, of their audience, to all new collaborators who will hopefully buy in and invest and expand their properties all around the world. And of course, you're going to find brands that you know and love, like Dragon Ball Super. And here we've got the NFL booth, where you can find the latest apparel and toys and products. And there's some things around here that you haven't heard of yet, but you will. And you can find it all here at the Licensing Expo. And in a place like this, you never know who's going to pop by.
Hi, On the Scene Adventures family! Whoa!
Hey there, city creatures. It's me, Gobo Fraggle, and we're having a great time here, and I want to make sure you know you can always join us in Fraggle Rock. See you soon. Bye-bye.
The name of the game here is getting the attention and catching the eye of potential brands and brand collaborators who want to license your property. So this company here, Destroya, is out of Mexico, and they are beautiful. I am in love with this booth. Out of all the booths here at the Licensing Expo, this is the one I keep coming back to because it is just so beautiful, and it's just the characters, the colors, it's amazing. So I'm here with Karen. She's a creative brand director for Destroya. Am I saying that right?
Destroyer,
okay.
yeah.
And you've got 3 different properties that are represented here today. Tell us what it's like here this year at the Expo.
Okay, so welcome to Destroyer. The main brand is Destroyer, and then as you said, we have 3 different properties that we are promoting here at the Expo.
So what are some of the struggles that you're finding here, and do you think that a place like Licensing Expo allows you to branch out?
Some of the struggles are obviously to understand or to have them understand what's the brand about.
Right.
This is a great place to do it, and we obviously overcome those issues when we explain, when we show the product, and even the product that we already have translated. So it's a perfect place to showcase what the brand could be in other countries and how we can grow. And this is an example of our licensing program, and one very, very successful one that we just did with Krispy Kreme. And the program was about designing 3 donuts that you can see here. And we even did one of our characters dressed as a Krispy Kreme donut developer.
Nice.
And we sold it in their stores and our stores, and it was great program and a very successful one.
So you'd walk into a Krispy Kreme and you hear your characters are on Krispy Kreme donuts.
Exactly.
That's huge.
Yeah.
Very cool. Awesome. And here's a cool feature that they have this year. You can actually scan your badges with an app, and it's like trading business cards. So it comes up with all the information of who you are and what company you're with and contact details. It's so efficient. Technology is amazing. And if you're coming to the Expo, make sure you bring an empty bag to fill it up with swag. Companies love to hand out samples, toys, product, special promotional material, and branded items with their company's name on it. So you don't forget them, and you don't forget the products that they're trying to license. Our kids in particular love the toys. And with an expo this size, you will need your energy to get around. So when you need that little extra burst, there's tasty treats at almost every booth. My favorite stop was the Elf on the Shelf booth, which was loaded with sweet snacks from Mrs. Claus's Candy Corner. Popcorn, jelly beans, tasty cakes. My kids are gonna love these. And sometimes here at the Expo, some really cool collaborations and events happen between products and brands and other outside companies. Here we are, Magic Wheelchair! Woo! And Estrella! And Mattel! And this is even a place where pop culture icons like JoJo Siwa and her mom Jess come to promote and make business deals. Today they're here to meet with investors to talk about their new teen pop group, XOMG Pop. And JoJo was so excited to hear that we were on the scene here at the Licensing Expo that she carved out a little extra time for us to interview the XOMG Pop girls and herself. I am here with all the girls from XOMG Pop,
Yes.
right? I got it right. So number one, Kaya, right?
Yes.
What is it like being at the Expo? Like this is not a Comic-Con, so there's not kids and people dressed up cosplaying. These are all adults here, but it feels like a Comic-Con vibe.
Yes.
So what is it like for your team and you guys being here at the Licensing Expo?
Oh my goodness, it's so awesome to be here. We have never done anything like this before, so it's an awesome opportunity. It's also crazy that we're the only kids here around all these adults who want to work with us, so we're very grateful for that.
Have you guys had a chance to walk around the Expo?
Yes, we have.
So what are some of your favorite brands that you've seen?
Well, I would definitely say a favorite for all of us would have to be Squishmallows. We love
Yeah,
Squishmallows so much, and there's so many other brands like Toki Doki, we love all the candy brands.
The candy brands, we love those so much because we all love candy. We even have a song that's about candy.
Candy cars.
Yeah.
Right.
Got the candy, got the candy, got the candy. We are sweet candy.
Check them out, XOMG Pop. Thank you, girls.
Thank you.
All right, so guys, we're here with JoJo Siwa. Hi, thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you, of course, of course.
I gotta say, everybody is loving the haircut.
Thank you.
My kids love the haircut.
It's fun. It's new, but it's fun.
It's new, and that's what's great about branding. You're rebranding yourself.
Totally.
So now there's a whole new line of JoJo merch with the new look, right?
Oh yeah, there is, and it feels fresh and like myself.
What is it like being here at the Licensing Expo?
Oh my gosh, it's so great. And I feel like it's so fun to be back and in person and here with the kids. They're dancing, living their best lives, you know, all the time.
What are some of the type of brands and things that you're trying to expand? Is it the clothing? Is it the toy line? Is it other experiences? What?
You know, it's interesting. So I want these guys to have their whatever their vision is, and I'm going to speak for them right now, but the toys, the apparel, the bedding, the electronics, the movies, the TV shows, the animations, the plushes, everything under the sun for them. They have so many things. Being here at the Licensing Expo, they have met so many incredible partners. So many people have signed on to be a part of them and a part of their licensing. We've met so many great people who want to do so many great things with them. They have so many songs coming out, albums, EPs. It's like a never-ending list of their projects. For me, I feel like, you know, I'm getting a little bit older. However, I still do have that young demographic, and so we're now in a place where we can have both. We can still keep the boomerang doll around, but now we can create JoJo Siwa whatever we want because it's a little bit older.
Well, here's the beauty of it too. A pair of scissors, you can cut those ponytails off, and you still can have, you still got the same doll.
Totally.
Right?
Exactly.
Yeah. Is it different? Because I mean, this isn't a Comic-Con, yet the booths and everything are so, like, it feels like it. They're so over the top.
It's so over top and it's so real. Like, this is the real world. Everything that is going to be in a store 2 years from now is because of right now, this week of events. Right. It's wild. Right. I love you guys. You can check out XOMG Pop everywhere, just at XOMG Pop. These 7 kids are incredible, and get ready for it.
All right. Thank you. Appreciate it.
Thank you so much. I appreciate you.
Thank you. And what's great about the Licensing Expo is that it's not just a place where new brands can show off what they're all about, but it's a chance for older brands to get a second chance and an opportunity to grow and reinvent themselves. It's even a place where a 37-year-old brand like Garbage Pail Kids can reach a new audience with a new line of products like tarot cards and a Gross Kids cookbook with recipes written by the daughter of R.L. Stine. And how about a tie-in with current pop culture juggernaut Stranger Things in the form of Garbage Pail Kid characters? At the Licensing Expo Show, you can totally be a kid even when you're an adult. There's some interactive virtual reality where you can fight alongside Transformers. There's Nerf gun firing ranges. It's so much fun to see fellow adults actually having fun and being kids again at a place where some of these brands that we've grown up with are still out. They're still here, and we're still enjoying them even now. I wish you guys could see what I'm seeing. This feels like you are right there. All right, guys, well, that's going to do it for our look into the Licensing Expo here 2022 in Las Vegas. What an amazing adventure we had, and how cool that we got to talk to some of the biggest names in front of and behind the camera who bring some of your favorite brands to life. On the scene from the Licensing Expo here at the Mandalay Bay in Las Vegas, Nevada, I'm Steve. Thanks for joining us, and hey kids, Daddy's coming home with some goodies.